There's something about a beach town that makes it easy to strike up a conversation with a stranger. If you've been here a while, you probably remember this. Lois Reese chatting it up at the bar with a woman who looked kind of like her. A woman she'd later murder. Looks, as they say, can be deceiving. And even when you know someone, people can change.
Lois was a super sweet, loving gal. She talked about her grandkids all the time.
Tess Coster knows Lois and her late husband from their tiny town in Blooming Prairie, Minnesota.
They actually came to our lake home. Lois was a very gracious guest. She brought steaks for everyone, cooked them up. She was the first one to, I'll do dishes for you, and just really a nice gal.
A nice gal Tess never suspected would be the kind to shoot and kill her husband. She definitely doesn't sound like that type of person when you hear her ask a cashier for directions.
If you want to start heading south, would you take 35 south? Just to keep going on down to the next state?
Lois Reese drove 1,300 miles from Minnesota to Fort Myers Beach and looked up her old friend Tess, who snowbirds here.
One day, I'm out cleaning the garage, and here pulls a Cadillac Escalade in my driveway. Our eyes met as I stepped forward to say, "Can I help you?" And it was Lois. And I was just in shock, but I think she was shocked too, because she wrong house, and got in her car and drove away.
When she drove off, Tess called 911.
Lake County Sheriff's Office, how can I help you? There's an ATV out for a Lois Reese from Blooming Prairie, Minnesota in Steele County. She just got out of her car at my Florida house.
It was only a block away from Tess's house where Lois killed Pamela Hutchinson, a vacationer she met at the bar. Lori Russell manages the resort where she was staying.
I walked on in and the door was closed at this point, and I thought, well, you know what? It's 9 o'clock, maybe they were sleeping and didn't hear me. So then when I went to push it, it went thud, and I went, that's not good.
It was Pamela, shot dead on the bathroom floor. And Lois became her. She stole her ID, cash, put on her hat, and drove the victim's car to another beach town, South Padre Island, Texas, to find her next lookalike, Bernadette Mathis, alone at a bar.
She came in, she said, well, I guess we're both having dinner alone this evening. She had said that she just came back from Florida, that she was a widow. She was thinking about relocating. I guess that's how she ended up back at my house, because I was going to show her around my area. We went in the hot tub. She had her bathing suit with. We just bought a bathing suit and a little sun hat.
So why not Bernadette? Why not take her identity and become her next? Bernadette thinks she got spooked by her home surveillance cameras.
She really has to thank her lucky stars she's still here. That would have been her next victim.
Hearing your story, I would say you got to thank yours too.
Oh, definitely. Yep.
Neither Tess nor Bernadette saw Lois again. I should say they never saw her in person after that.
The fugitive grandmother accused of murder in 2 states is in custody this morning.
Grandma accused of killing her lookalike captured.
Lois Reese was finally caught, arrested, in a bar, smack dab in the middle of a group of women. On the prowl, we think, for her next lookalike.
How can such a nice person turn into such a monster? It's crazy.